A hero does not define your strength nor your powers, but your determination to do what's right. And the Avengers are the figures to be reckoned with that make up your mankind. They are the heroes of Marvel. If you could combine the likes of a billionaire and a genius and hope for a positive result, you would only be half correct. And the perfect being so fit, that description is Tony Stark. Son of Sir Howard Stark, head of Stark Industries. Tony was assigned to the company following his father's passing. Tony inherited his father's profits and would go on to upgrade weapons of mass destruction. But due to his family reputation, his designs ended up in the wrong hands. This resulted in Tony to shut down the weapons manufacturing division of Stark Industries for a long period of time. It was during his staycation that he saw the idea of a high-tech weaponized suit becoming the next defense system, and his idea was brought to life. As narcissistic as he can be sometimes, he prioritized to accomplish goals and not dreams. In light of recent events involving alien attacks, Tony became more and more paranoid. Despite the protests of his teammates, he would go on to discuss his dangerous idea of a suit of armor around the world with his loyal and military friend James Rhodes, better known as War Machine, which is the focus of today's story.
Tony. When are you ever going to stop relying on your tech to resolve an issue?
Good to see you too, Rhodey.
2 alien attacks in 1 week. I don't know whether to feel jealous or relieved to be in the military while you have all the fun.
I wouldn't say I enjoy dealing with these extraterrestrial threats.
Why? Talk to me, buddy. What's going on?
I'm going to go ahead with the artificial intelligence peacekeeping program.
Don't you think it might be too early to design such a unit?
Rhodes, we just experienced 2 alien attacks in a row, like you said. And you're not a bit worried?
Are you saying that your group of friends for Avengers aren't capable of handling their own?
Avengers, but close enough.
Beg pardon, Avengers? I thought the Avenger Initiative was meant to deal with these kind of threats.
How long can it last, though? What are the chances of the Kree race upping their tech? Can you honestly say what I'm planning is wrong? I rest my case, then.
That doesn't mean you're on the path of righteousness. You definitely have a habit of going solo, Stark. But most of the time, though, it ends in disaster.
I'm sorry, did I give you permission to eavesdrop?
You're starting to become a loose cannon, Stark. It is my job to keep this initiative on firm ground.
Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I'm going to go through with this whether you or the others like it or not.
Okay, Tony, just stop for a moment and take a breath.
No, I know what I am doing, and I know what will be best going forward. If any of you give me one reason why it won't be the case, just one, then I'll wave my white flag.
We can't. Only you can. And you can prove it to us with this little mission I have for you.
Let me guess. Spaceships? Aliens? Dogs with a helmet?
No, and stop talking rubbish. Stark Industries has been compromised.
How? By who?
A genius, Stark, who's got the taste of the theatrical, like you. His name's Herman Schultz, or better known as Shocker. Once an engineer who then turned to the life of crime, the robbery type. Robbed 4 banks at this point. Earned him enough to design his own robot. How the hell did he manage to rob a bank, let alone 4, given today's technology? He managed to do so because of these electrical gauntlets. that can override default systems and pretty much anything else that runs on electricity.
What's at Stark Industries that's in value use to this Herman guy?
We don't know. But judging it's a weapons factory, he could be looking to, I don't know, upgrade his weapons. Well, what if he decides to set off something more exciting? Like nukes. Exactly.
He must have overridden the security systems. But that doesn't matter. Shouldn't this be a police matter?
Yeah, about that. Schultz has an army of his own guarding for reception.
Then call in the Avengers. Get them to deal with it.
I'm afraid not all of them are available.
Are you joking? Who isn't unavailable? Thor?
Off-world, attending his brother's trial.
Ant-Man and Wasp?
Family crisis. Surely Hulk is free, on vacation to cool himself down.
Let me guess. Cap and Nat are the only ones available.
Yes, they can work out a strategy, but they don't have what you have, Stark.
What's that?
Your tech.
Touché. Alright, I'll sort this one out.
Good. Rhodey, you can help him out as well. Misa? They don't call you for War Machine for nothing, do they? Oh, no, sir, absolutely. I always wanted to take out a droid anyways. Good. Get to it, lads.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Colonel. I mean, sir. Excuse me. If we pull this off, Tony, will you put your AI unit idea to rest?
Don't push your luck, Rhodey. You got the suit, I got the brains. Move on.
I count 4 gunmen. No sign of Schultz, though.
How do you want to do this?
I say we go through the south exit. They'll have less men there.
I don't know about you, but I think it was best we left Hulk out of this. I mean, what good would it do to Stark having him destroy his father's work?
That's something you have to ask Stark. Speak of the devil.
Captain?
Mr. Stark,
What have we got?
foreman guarding for reception. All the X's are occupied.
Has Herman made a move yet?
Besides some electrical displays, it's all been quiet.
The building's gone into armed protocol. The entire building's gone into shutdown. Nobody can get out.
But nobody can get in either.
Not unless I deactivate the lockdown. Which by then, all hell will break loose.
They'll very likely hack your droid as their force of defense. Who is this?
James Rhodes. His codename's War Machine.
The same war machine that just randomly took your prototype suits?
Don't you start, please. Right. I'm going to override the security system. As soon as the doors open, I'll go in and take care of Herman. Rhodey, you deal with his prototype. And you two, take the entrance. Anyone comes out with a gun, take them out.
Very well. Let's do this.
Right. Reopening Stark Industries in 3, 2, 1.
Avengers assemble! Tony Stark. You have some nerve to be a one-man army to investigate your precious company.
Let me guess. I gave you a reason to hate me.
Of course. You stole my blueprints. Just to upgrade your hunk of junk armor.
In my defense, I was only borrowing your blueprints to get some influence. Is that what this is about? Because if it is, I'll happily give you credit.
Credit this!
Power, 69% capacity.
Huh, how about that?
Oh! Never in my lifetime have I ever thought I'd be doing favors for someone like Stark.
To be fair, he's funding the Avengers with his millions out of the goodness of his heart. We do owe it to him.
Hi there.
Scots? I thought you guys were unavailable.
We're just popping by here to borrow a piece of tech from Stark.
And before you ask, this is for an urgent matter, so please don't ask. Can I at least ask what the matter is then?
We'll explain everything later. Right now, this is important.
Right. That does it. Right, buddy. Say hello to my little friend. The ex-wife. Boom. I heard that's meant to be keeping you alive. You stole my blueprints. Well, you should probably consider this a career-ending performance. Ow! Why didn't you say whatever speech you have, Stark? And finish me off?
No, I don't think I will. Once again, you provided me influence on a future design. But don't worry. I'll be sure to give you credit this time.
What happened to you, buddy? You look as though you've been in an electrical sauna.
Ugh. Just another day at work. Detaining another employee with envy.
Those aren't mine, right?
Don't worry, they aren't. Rhodes, you did brilliantly out there. It was nothing, Captain. We could use a soldier like you in the Avenger initiative, if you happen to be interested. Thank you, but I'm mainly here to support my buddy. I'll think about it though.
Bros before hoes.
Stark, before you even think of anything, please think about what we achieved today and what we're capable of. Because as far as I'm concerned, the safest hands are still our own. Come on, bud. Your bar's calling us. Let's drain our stress away out on your finest cocktail.
Yeah, I'll take you up on that.
Thanks, buddy. Let's do it.
Are we allowed to tag along?
Yes, feel free to do what you want. And I'll do the same. War Machine proved himself to be a valid addition to the team. He was offered a place with the Avengers, but Colonel James Rhodes decided to remain with the Air Force for the time being. Herman Schultz was arrested on several accounts of robbery and is awaiting trial. I wish I could say that all this convinced Stark to reconsider his plan for the peacekeeping program, but I'm afraid to say that the Avengers won't be hearing the last of it. But that's a story for another time. To this day, Stark remains oblivious that a sting from Wasp was what gave him the upper hand to take down Schultz. Now I'm sure you're wondering by now, what were Ant-Man and Wasp doing at Stark Industries in the first place, when they were supposedly away dealing with a family crisis? Well, I must inform you that they are currently on a mission of their own, and their presence at Stark Industries was valid to their mission. But those events will be discussed next time.